What's up, motivators? Welcome back. It's Kevin. This is Pure Bullfit, and today we're going to be playing with our feet. Well, monkey feet, to be more specific. The guys over at Animal House Fitness reached out to me, and they asked if I'd be interested in trying out their product. All right, first things first, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got here. Okay, comes with instruction manual, which will probably be useful. I won't read that because I am a modern man. And this convenient carrying case. All right, what do we got here? Well, it looks pretty self-explanatory. Now, they sent this to me for free. I don't consider this a sponsored review because they didn't ask me to do a review. I'm just doing one because I have been thinking about this and looking at this for a long time. And I told them straight up, hey, I've been wanting to try this anyway. So why don't we go ahead and run it through its paces? Why don't we see what it's capable of? I'm going to go over what this appears to be made of real quick. It appears to be a reinforced, rather thick but light plastic. It's got a rubber sole here, probably for durability as opposed to comfort. This pad and the pad on the inside here are probably both for comfort, though I can't really feel it when I've got my shoe and my sweatpants on. One of the main concerns I have is how durable is this? So in addition to what exercises can we figure out, what can we use this for, which I'm gonna do the entire gamut, before I leave today, we're gonna find out how strong this thing is. I know it was sent to me for free, so since it was sent to me for free, I don't mind risk breaking it. Let's see what this thing could do. All right, let's see how easy this is to load. We'll start with 15 pounds. Go ahead and put it down here. Just clamp it onto the bottom first. And then we'll put our foot in, close it off. And once your foot's securely in there, just crank this shut. It's pretty idiot-proof. If I could figure it out, you guys are gonna be okay. And then to release it, we just pull this in that direction, and we're good to go. Now, those are the basic movements that you can do with this. They're actually printed right on the box and on the instruction manual inside. But one of the cool things that the guys at Animal House did is as soon as this thing shipped to me, they started sending me emails like this that give you ideas about what to do with this device. Additional options, and I received 3 to 5 of these emails, all with new information, all with new exercise variations, all with different things to attempt. So I thought that was really cool, and I don't know if that's something that everybody gets if they order one, or just because they reached out to me. I can't say for sure, but I really do hope it's something that they do with every order because I think that is an amazing business practice. All right, now that we've seen the basic exercises that are printed right there on the box, that can replace the leg extension, the leg curl, a kickback machine, or that you could use it for high knees to work your hip flexors, let's find out what else this thing is capable of. Marine Corps. Ooh. So as you can see, you can absolutely use this for a variety of exercises, but the one thing I would be careful about is, as we saw on the dip, be careful not to cross your legs because you might accidentally hit that latch and release the weight suddenly. All right, now that we've gotten a pretty damn good workout in, we have a couple of tests left. I want to do a drop test. I'm just going to throw it across the floor, knock it into a couple of things, see if it holds up. Nothing too rough, but I do want to make sure it's relatively sturdy construction because it's going to get jostled around in the gym bag. It's going to get dropped on the floor. You're going to hit a top set, a PR. You're going to be excited. You're going to chuck it across the room. Will it survive if you do that? Obviously, that's not recommended. Probably not covered by the warranty, which wasn't in the box. But we're going to find out. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to find out how much weight it can hold. I'm just going to latch it onto as heavy a weight as I can and try and pick it up. Now, we've only got up to 140-pound weights here, so we'll see if it makes it that far. You mind if that goes in?
What?
Are you okay with that being in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is obviously not using it as it's intended, but it's holding up just fine. There's a couple of scratches on it. These plastic bands are actually screwed on with a metal screw. These aluminum rings here bear most of the weight when we've got weight on it, so we'll see how much that can hold. But, you know, this is mostly plastic, so it is a concern. I do not suggest using it as I just did. I do not suggest throwing it against the wall or at your fellow members. But it's holding together pretty well. There's actually no structural wear and tear. I think this is fine. Now let's do the weight test. All right, this thing held absolutely no problem, 15 pounds. Big surprise there. We're gonna jump up to 35 pounds, see how well it does. Absolutely no problem with 35 pounds. No problem there, 50 pounds, easy. All right, let's go something a little more challenging. How about we just jump straight to 75 pounds? Now, I'm not sure what you'd be using 75 pounds with a monkey foot for. Maybe those dips, maybe those pull-ups. We'll find out what's possible. That's what we're here to find out. It's a little awkward because it's not on my foot. All right, that's 75 pounds. I'm gonna skip straight to 100 pounds. If it can hold that, I'm gonna say that's pretty damn good. Monkey feet, more like monkey fucking a football. Trying to get this thing on and off. All right, here we go. Ooh. Now the hard thing about that was not its grip, it holding on, it doing its job. It was me trying to hold it in a way that was clearly not designed for. So I don't know if I can lift a 120 pound weight with my foot, but I think this would be going better if I wasn't trying to do this with my hands. Next, 125. I've got no idea if it's ever been put through this kind of testing before, but thinking about all the conceivable uses for this, 125 pounds is a great measure. I've only got 140 pounds after this, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh, wow. That thing holds on. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I don't know what the use case for that is, but I'm pretty impressed. All right, one more weight. That's the most weight we have here, 140 pounds. It's gonna get an A+ as far as weight capacity from me. If it's able to lift this thing off the ground, maybe I can't lift it off the ground. We'll find out. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Oh. All right, I am duly impressed. This thing can hold a lot of weight. Now, whether or not you've got what it takes to use all of that weight, that's a different story. But this thing is tougher than it feels and tougher than it looks. And it could be incredibly useful. Wow. All right, so what's my judgment? This thing is actually built to last. I think its best uses is for somebody who's got a home gym setup, they've got dumbbells, and they don't have access to like a leg curl machine, a leg extension machine, things that allow you to do adduction and abduction, some glute exercise. Also, obviously, weighted pull-ups and dips. This is an excellent tool that fits in your gym bag. You could take it to the gym in case, people are on machines that you want, you haven't got access to them. But I think the ideal use for this is at home. It is simple, it's elegant, it's tough. Animal House Fitness, good job, guys. I would 100% recommend. I'm going to enjoy using the crap out of this until I manage to break it. And when and if I do, I'll let you guys know the circumstances under which it finally gave up. But lifting 140 pounds, drop test, everything else I put it through today, I'm legitimately impressed. Good job, guys. Good product. It gets the PBF stamp of approval. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the video for the day. We've got some exciting things coming out in the future. If you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe. You can hit the notification button. That would be great. You can like it if you like the video. If you didn't like it, they got a button for that too. I'll also point out that there's a link to our Patreon. Members get early access to videos. They get to vote on the content that we'll be putting out. And for the price of a fancy cup of coffee, you can get access to every single program and ebook that I put out. There's currently 17 programs in there, one ebook. I'm working on the second one. We're working on a cookbook right now. So if you want immediate access to all of that, all the resources that you could need in order to start living a longer, better quality life, just $10. Check out the Patreon down there. That's a great way to support. Otherwise, all I'd ask from you guys is, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and find some time to go fit yourself.